putain merde, c'est l'heure. Hop. Bonjour. Bonjour tout le monde. Laisse le son ici. J'espère que ça va. Pardon, je fais le post Instagram pour prévenir Instagram que on lance le live. Hop. Oh, c'est illisible encore. Quelle story de merde. J'espère que ça va. Que vous avez passé un bon lundi. J'espère que vous êtes en vacances à ce compte-là. Sinon, bon courage à vous. YouTube, si tu regardes, bon courage à toi également. Si tu te, je sais pas, si tu te lèves le matin, t'es dans le travail, bon courage. Grand courage à toi. Hop, on lance sans plus attendre. Oh, tiens, je vais en profiter pour regarder parce que j'ai pas pris de cadeau pour mon neveu et je le vois dans 2 jours. Et sa maman, elle m'a dit, il aime bien le brain rot. Il m'a dit, prends-lui un t-shirt brain rot. Sur sur, sur- mais non, mais je vais pas lui prendre un t-shirt 6-7. Qu'est-ce que c'est que cette merde? Non, c'est fait Paris. Oh non, hein. Oh non, moi je vais lui prendre des Lego Minecraft, il sera très content. Ou des Robux. Ça coûte combien les Robux? Roblox. Roblox. C'est combien les Robux? Non, je veux pas m'inscrire à Roblox. Robux. C'était Robux. Qu'est-ce que c'est que cette merde? Je vais lui prendre des Lego Minecraft, hein. Puis il sera très content. C'est bon maintenant. Hop, allez, sur ce. Change de scène. Coupe la zik. Voir la musique. Puis on y retourne quoi, bordel. J'ai pensé toute la soirée. J'en ai rêvé toute la nuit. J'avais la musique dans la tête quand je me suis réveillé ce matin. Donc, fallait qu'on retourne voir les gamins. Puis après, faut qu'on essaie de monter dans le truc. Est-ce que je peux l'aider, elle, avec son émetteur, là? Non.
I did, and I'm sorry. For what it's worth, which isn't much.
This is why I didn't go into the tent. Typical delinquency.
You don't get to choose your posse, they choose you. Mine are idiots, but they're mine. I tried to talk Andre out of it. I even tried not to lie to you.
Indeed, she merely tried to omit the truth instead.
I know. I should have been able to control them. May I ask? What did you tell them? Thank you. I'll get them under wraps, I promise.
C'est bien, Celle. Bravo.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Alors,
Yes? What's the deal? We are grateful, Cotman. You're an augury of a new era of anodic dance music.
bah juste de rien en fait.
That's fine. We can manage. And you're still sure about keeping our little side business, right? Fine. We can make do. It's going to take us a bit to move our stuff inside. A couple of hours, maybe. Come check back later. Let's get moving.
Ok, donc ça, c'est fait. On va essayer de trouver le mot de passe du truc communiste en attendant. Putain, faut toujours avoir. En plus, on a gagné le gros outil pour ouvrir les trucs là. Le multi-tool. Oui, j'étais allé voir par là, oui. J'en suis où dans l'histoire? Ça c'est non. Ça c'est oui. Alors, on va aller demander à Kuno s'il sait où est l'armure. Peut-être même qu'il connaît le mot de passe. Du RDV communiste. Sup Kuno.
Fuck does Kuno care? The fuck about it? Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor. That fucking had one thing majorly wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
Ok.
Remember how he looked? Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
Oh, come on. He's just pretending that he doesn't care because he's too small for the armor.
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno. Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gates. Get the fuck out of here trying to fuck on me with that midget shit. Kuno's 12. He's huge. What are you? Fucking 80. When Kuno's 80, Kuno can fit 4 of you in Kuno.
Trying to fuck on Kuno. Fuck out of here.
Oh ta gueule Kunoès.
Yeah, cocking boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit? Came around pretending like he cares about cows?
Yes, you met him at the gates. The one with the boots and the jolly smile.
Ah lui.
Yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor.
Curious, my liege. Why did Kuno feed you this information?
My liege.
Yeah, Kuno's doing charity today. Kuno Day. Kuno feels sorry for you two loser pigs.
Still, seems suspicious. He may have it in for that guy. Or you may be paranoid. That is also a possibility, sire.
Your test. Get lost. Kuno doesn't.
On a compris Kuno, on a compris, c'est bien. Eh bien allez, on se calme. Bon elle prend la pluie hein, elle en a rien à faire. Peut-être que le monsieur aux cigarettes il sait pour le pour le rendez-vous communiste.
Hi again, gendarme. Bye bye, gendarme.
Peut-être que lui il sait, Titus.
The Coppernado is back. What do you want?
Non. Qui pourrait savoir?
Again? I can't believe this shit.
J'ai des pings sur Discord parce que après je vais à une soirée jeu. C'est en train de s'organiser là. D'ailleurs, je sais pas si j'amène des jeux, si moi je dois amener des jeux ou si les autres s'en chargent. Déjà, j'ai pris du coca et des. J'ai pris du. Ah.
There it is again. That spectral smell. Heavy fuel oil, mostly. Years of turmoil, of hopes and dreams, ground beneath the inexorable tides of capital. Can you smell it? You inhale. The cilia along your olfactory epithelium tingle with excitement as they sift through the swirling morass of it. First come the smells of the agitated strikebreakers. Layers of body oil and sweat. Over-buttered meals, pulled from bake-like lunch pails. Biting stench of Lyso. And then, there's the slowly oxidizing metal gates. The scent of stale grease emanating.
Still smelling for communists, detective? Well, I'll be over here when you're finished.
His impatience is feigned. He's curious to see what the lieutenant thinks is irrelevant. Your politico-olfactory cortex is lighting up like a holiday display. Look, it's pointing you right to that railing over there.
Ah bah ça tombe bien.
Yes, now's your chance.
On a plein de trucs à lui dire, Manana. Maniana.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you? The little boy had it good on his promise. To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me, pardon the choice of word.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official union probe, you know. Track it.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, and the cops in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock.
Putain, un coup d'eau, il se prend pas pour de la merde. Hein.
Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes. I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk union man about some armor.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part. It's a minor nuisance. It's all good. I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove. So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much missing. More like a job for some militia. I guess you won't be collecting them all then. That's less work for you at least. Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
I agree, officer. Let's focus on the...
Nice. From what I learned, there was a very heavy, boring set of armor. No problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way. Yeah, the janitor who gave me the key to his apartment said the guy's a bit of an asshole. Yeah, it would be really bad if we got into an argument about it. Waste of a good noon. Or afternoon. Or night. What's that, boy, yeah?
Now's your chance. Remember, communists are not... Hold on. This isn't a man who goes in for subterfuge. He prefers someone who'll look him in the eye and say exactly what's on his mind.
Ok.
Don't think I've ever met a Kras personally. Then again, I've never been to Grad.
Hmm.
Now that is an important subject, but also a sensitive one. Still, good of you to just come straight out with it. No beating around the bush.
Yes, he certainly has a way of just coming out and saying things that normal people wouldn't.
Mais Kim, tu m'adores, arrête.
Given up copying and now you're hunting comunistas. Care to say why? Oh, I see. I wish I could help. Unfortunately, I don't know many comunistas. Some are, some aren't. It's a big institution, room for all kinds. Comunistas, seminisu.
Alright, so if he isn't personally a communist,
But you know, I did meet a genuine ideologo a few months ago. Perhaps he is your guy. Didn't say anything about his name. Wasn't this sort of encounter where names matter? It was late one night as I was leaving the arbor. He was waiting on the corner in a bright white jacket. Classic Saturday. He asked me for a light. We shared cigarettes. Then he asked me if I ever thought about getting into some of the extra physical branches of communism. No idea. I took it to mean he was asking me to join some sort of underground cell. A very old school organizing technique. The sort of thing comunistas used to do before the revolution. The same thing I always tell people who try to press some claim on me. I said, every boyadero rides alone. You know, a guy with a theory. Someone who likes to pit his theory against other theories and deadly I couldn't tell you. Once I declined his offer, we finished our cigarettes and he disappeared back into the night. Just before, remember Dobrava and Abadanais.
Ah, c'est ça le mot de passe.
I don't know. Guess not everyone remembers. Been wondering about that myself. Some comunista inside talk with me. Not meant for the wider public. They love that kind of thing. You'd have to ask someone who knows this ideologo.
Not to interfere in your personal errand, but it might have something to do with...
Ha ha ha! Let's go!
the lieutenant nods.
Just in time. The faithful partner arrives with the key that turns the lock. I salute you, boyas, and wish you good fortune on this grand ideological quest.
The man whispers.
Bon, ça, c'est fait. Keepside apartment, ok. Land End, c'est où ça? Kuno, menteur! On va t'avoir! Petit salopio, viens là!
Fuck does Kuno care? No. Yeah, so? Kuno did sick the pigs on him. Kuno's a...
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like jello.
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on. You got fucked. You got fucked, pig. Fucked bad. Of course you're gonna remember this. Now get the fuck out of here. After this shit, you better have something real interesting to say if you...
Yeah, real interesting.
Kuno doesn't fuck...
Bon bah, pas d'armure. Pas de gantelet pour moi. Après on pourrait peut-être lui tirer dessus, je dis ça. Je dis rien. On va aller examiner la jetée. Pour chercher des traces de tir. J'ai pas level up moi avec tout ça? Non. Je sais pas, je suis niveau combien d'ailleurs? Je sais pas si c'est écrit quelque part. Ça on le vire après la quête du communisme. Parce que ça me met des malus. Je n'aime pas les malus. Alors la jetée. Oh, oh. Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait? Super. J'ai trouvé une carte. Alors...
There's some tear. And two empty bottles. No, there's more.
A tragedy.
Est-ce que quelqu'un pourrait avoir tiré d'ici? C'est ça ma question, moi. Parce que bon, si on met la map... Comment ça marche? Ou plutôt comment ça a marché? Après je crois qu'on est bon pour faire de l'escalade, hein. Malheureusamente. Ah là. Oh, on peut descendre ici. Oui. Con en même temps.
An old pipe peeks out from beneath the rotten boards of the boardwalk. Could this building like this must have multiple doors serving various functions? Your eyes slowly begin to adjust to the dock. The lieutenant looks over your shoulder.
Given that this isn't a martial arts thriller, it's highly unlikely, and not without risk to all hands. However, the pipe suggests there may be an entrance to the basement around.
He means the pipe must be coming from somewhere in the building.
And it's right here, a maintenance door.
Oh yeah, big boy time. This needs you to put your back into it. The pipe is sleek with rain as your eyes adjust. You see some trash, crumpled up newspapers, cigarette, and nothing. Broken glass from bottles thrown.
Petite sauvegarde. On va mettre du stuff qui nous donne du physical instrument. Bah pas grand chose hein, pour l'instant. Mais j'ai pas un truc genre plus 2 si j'ai... Si je porte rien dans mon... C'est quoi? Dans mon Inland Empire. If shirt slot empty. Si je porte pas de t-shirt... Ok, fais voir si j'essaye comme ça.
Behind the pipe,
Ah, c'est mieux.
maintenance door, rusted shut and half sunken. You and the lieutenant lean all your weight into pushing the doors apart, but you're not.
Let's take a breather and try this again later. It's very tough.
Bon, ça marche.
A few locusts trudge along the wall.
Pas de phase mid. Sage. Peut pas aller plus loin. Dommage. Tu vois le truc où les gens se sont fait exécuter? Je sais pas. Si j'essaie de grimper à l'échelle.
A rusty ladder leads to.
Yeah, that doesn't look good at all.
The distances between the remaining rungs are rather wide. You'd have to use the mounting brackets. However, they seem corroded and the peeling rust. In addition,
Ah ouais.
the first rung is going to be tough to reach. It's what, 3 meters above the ground, and you're 180? Not to mention that the roof is collapsing and the wind gets pretty brutal up there. Dismounting from the ladder, what if you were to reconceptualize climbing the ladder? Behind the pipe, the maintenance door, rusted shut and hard.
Faudrait que je mette des points en physical instrument. Je veux dire d'autres points. Et un petit chocobon, tiens, allez hop. Ah putain, l'église est là. Trop cool. Non, je vais essayer un autre truc avant en fait. Il y avait l'espèce de bunker. Là-bas. Et si on essayait de l'ouvrir avec notre fidèle outil.
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind
C'est de l'interfacing,
is blown
nul.
a sand dune.
J'ai rien en interfacing en plus. Mais j'ai vraiment rien. Ça dégoûte. Et juste avec les gants jaunes,
An old door worn by elements.
ouais, ça reste 3%. Nul, nul, nul. Bon, allez, à l'église. Salut André.
Yeah, it's all set up, man. Can you already imagine 1,000 people in here? 10,000?
10 000, peut-être un peu ambitieux.
Ecstatic vibrations, totally transcendent. And I've finished setting up the new compressor too. Now the only thing left to do is the name of the club. Will you do the honours, detective? The name. Everything I managed to come up with sounds just wrong.
Andre's overthinking it.
Yes, you should do it, detective. It would be good for the signs. Noid's right. You've helped.
How about something simple?
Too modern and too ironic. We don't.
Il va dire hardcore.
Yakokata!
Non, c'est nul.
Yakokata! The place to be!
Yeko Qatar, the zone of ecological catastrophe.
Hardcore! No, it has to be bigger than hardcore. Yes, it has to be even bigger.
I don't.
Good. We have too many opinions anyway.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't build a club, and I wouldn't.
An underground place with no name?
We're not going with anything the Crabman would say.
Why not? The Crabman.
I don't care. I don't like
Ouais,
Amnesia.
like the I can't remember.
Amnesia! It's not amnesia, guys. You have?
bah Disco Elysium.
What's the name? Like that DeLorean word for the world, you mean?
But Disco Elysium, isn't it wacky? Disco's kind of gone, isn't it?
Bienvenue dans mon moment près du jeu, Enjoy. Ah bah j'ai trop hâte en vrai. En vrai, j'ai fait toute la questline hier, c'était stylé. Ça, toi?
The past is the future, but the future is dead. No, it's beautiful. Beautiful and brave. And short. And memorable.
It's settled then. Everyone welcome to Disco Elysium.
Yes.
Andre breaks into frenzied dance-like motion to celebrate the name. Someone turns up the beat.
I'm dancing.
That soft core gyrating is supposed to be dancing.
Yes, my man.
Talk? What is there to talk about if you can express yourself with audio waves thump against your ribcage? The speaker setup makes
Mais j'ai
everything
pas de savoir-faire.
but there's a noticeable lack of something.
It's to express my.
Is that a bald spot? It's hard to tell for sure, with the fused together spikes.
Or because I'm balding, yes. I want to show my head, not 20.
Aïe aïe aïe. André le vieux.
Of course it is. Otherwise, I'd just be another poor guy with no education, and maybe it was a bad idea. Anyway, goodbye, officer.
Déjà on va ranger ça. Alors il me faut du savoir-faire. Ah non c'est -1 en savoir-faire ça. Oups. Mais j'ai rien en savoir-faire encore, fais chier. Ah si. Mes lunettes de superstar. Ah mais j'ai pas un truc qui met moins 1 en savoir-faire Non. Je pourrais prendre un bonus de ça. De savoir-faire ou d'interfacing. Je suis niveau 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah non, j'ai eu des trucs déjà de base. Oh, je sais plus. On verra. Je vais Savescum jusqu'à ce que...
You close your eyes and dream of the
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
you clo-
Et si je prends les points en savoir-faire?
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
Toujours que 5 et V.
you close your eyes and dream
Nah.
of the
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you. Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
you cl-
Je vais faire jusqu'à ce que ça passe. Hein.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
you close your
Ça peut prendre un peu de temps.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
Ah mais attends.
Goodbye, officer.
Oui, j'ai déjà mes super lunettes.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
you close your eyes and dream of the shapes your body should form to
C'est dur.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
you cl-
M'en fous. Je vais reload jusqu'à ce que ça passe.
Oh, hey man, it's good to
Même si
see
je
you.
commence à en avoir marre. Mais attends, même en faisant double 6, ça fait 12 plus 4, ça fait 18 plus... Ouais. En vrai, il faut que je... Critical hit pour réussir.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
you close your eyes
On reviendra plus tard.
behind the pipe, the maintenance door. Behind the
58%, 100%.
The
Voilà,
metal
super.
rules are heavy, and the flaking rust hurts your palms. But together with
Good work. Shall we?
Allez. Ah, on peut du coup monter dans le bâtiment. J'ai pas fini d'explorer. Une petite veste. C'est des égouts. Ah ah! Une planque.
A mustachioed and mutton-chopped man, amateurish,
Krasmazov.
gazes at you with sad eyes. The plaque reads, K. Mazov. There is a spider web.
Yes, I can see that. Looks like some communists were hiding.
The lieutenant does not seem to share your enthusiasm.
I won't stand in your way, but only after we're through with this case. We have found a lot of those lately. I guess what most people think of as history tends to linger in random neighborhoods. Martinez being what it is, no one has gone through the trouble.
Good hiding place for someone who's up to no good.
Mhm.
Millions of depictions of Mazov have been produced. They're not all connected. Besides, that looked like some student. The youths always go for this kind of half a century. This was probably part of the network of defense posts the communards built against the amphibious landing. I think the purpose of this bunker was to produce propaganda. It would have had radio equipment back then, but that's all. You mean like Ruby? No, I think we've stumbled on a piece of history.
Years' worth of dust is shaken off. The full head of hair matched by an ample moustache. Someone crouches, heels digging into wet sand. Hands sweep across the sand. Grains sticking to the frayed skin of the fingertips. An old man sits on a slab of concrete and taps his fingers against the glass of a scope. You shudder.
Ça marche.
Could this have been the killer's hideout? And this narrow window, the point of origin of the shot that killed the mercenary? This does look like an embrasure, a slit made for shooting out of. Outside the window, another day. The beach sand soaks up the drizzling rain, growing darker and darker.
It's a great place to hide, and Mazovianism and murder are certainly not mutually exclusive. But there hasn't been anyone here in ages. Indeed, no one could get a clear view. Well, at least we've been thorough. I like thorough. In fact, I think we're done with this bunker. After you, officer.
Bon. Boardwalk, c'est pas là. Faudra aller à Island et à Land's End. Un petit chapeau. Départ. Ah ah, c'est les traces de rubis. Il y a une semelle qui est plus plate que l'autre. J'arrive pas à redéclencher le... Natural buzzing. Ah, c'est peut-être sa radio de l'intangible là. Je reprends mon carnet d'ailleurs. Oh les tunnels labyrinthiques.
There it is again, like a swarm of hornets buzzing under your scalp. A strange tingling you can almost...
No, what do you mean? I don't feel it, but we should still be careful. There were footprints back there, and I'm pretty sure they were fresh. Looks like our suspect. If she's in here, we need to plan our... Once we detain a credible suspect, who knows what the Union and the Wild Pines will do? We'll set in motion events we have no control over.
Ah, en mode c'est peut-être bientôt la fin.
It will upset the balance of power in Martinez. The deadlock between the company. Keep calm. Go over the whole situation in detail.
Well, we are not responsible for what we can't predict, are we? I don't think the entire city will be razed to the ground.
If you can't predict it, there's nothing you could have done.
I leave that to your judgment. You already know what I think about cross-pollinating information like this. It's dangerous, but
He just can't be sure. Maybe it will yield something useful.
yes, there won't be time for that once things go down. Matter of fact, I don't think there's time for it now, but
If you must.
I think I see a cavern. Maybe more cellars. I think we've been careful enough. We still have the element of surprise.
I wouldn't be so sure. You haven't exactly been sneaking.
Or maybe not. Either way, once we go deeper, there will be no turning back.
On va même pas faire une quick save, on va faire une vraie save. Hop là, des petites thunes. En fait, on va retourner à l'étage, j'ai pas tout exploré dans le bâtiment. Ouais, les cartes postales. C'est tout. C'est tout ce qu'il y a ici. Enfin, il est là. Peut-être que je devrais aller parler à Joyce, effectivement. Note the Union and Cryptology Business. Ok. Bon, eh bien, on va pas faire ça tout de suite. Quel bon jeu quand même. Allez, Joyce.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
All around you, rain keeps falling down. On the wooden boards she's standing on, and on the water around you.
Very rugged. Good choice. Now, I suspect you had questions. Nothing like talking to pass a rainy day. Am I right? Of course. Anything to help. I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. If more lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead. Ask me anything.
6 kilometers southwest in the Valley of Dogs. Junior Officer Chad Tilbrook takes aim at a rabid black. To his left, his partner, Emil Mullins, whispers, "You heard what happened to Tequila Sunset in Martinez?" "Yes, he lost his mind," Tilbrook answers, fingers on the trigger. "Don't worry, Emil." He pulls it out slowly. "We always do."
You? You're an officer of the RCM. Preciso Mundo. Nothing more nor less than a de facto law enforcement body of post...
Yes, we are the Revachol Citizens Militia.
He's being sarcastic.
Yes, that means not de jure. The RCM acts in what is poetically called the twilight of international law, both at the behest of the coalition government and to its chagrin. The RCM's responsibilities are defined by the emergency, wayfarer, and...
All three are good to know when we are out policing.
There's nothing basic about your role, Detective. It's true that the RCM keeps every... Yet, on the other hand, I know these people. I deal with them daily. The post-revolutionary decade was a disaster for the coalition government. Revachol in the 20s was hell, especially on the west side of the river. Gang warfare.
Okay.
They called it the international zone because no nation wanted to claim responsibility. The RCM restored peace where the coalition failed. A true blue citizens...
That's somewhat of an exaggeration. In reality, ours is a mutual... Revacholians get to keep the peace in Revachol, and the coalition doesn't have to worry about it. Anyway, sorry.
Yes, Lieutenant. Permit me to conclude with this. Who you are, to me, is the police. The only legitimate law enforcement authority in Revachol. And if those authorities drink so hard they need help recalling the basic terms of reality, well, I'm here to help. Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know. Anything else?
Est-ce que j'ai d'autres trucs en conceptualisation? J'ai pas de malus déjà. Bon bah plus 2 c'est déjà pas mal.
You're back. Good. More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead.
A strange...
Le Savescummer le Savescummer fou.
You're back. Good. More lessons in basic reality.
What is
Oui!
all of this? The scent.
What world? The only one, I suppose. The world of matter. And its pale antipode.
The camera of her mind glides over the surface of the water.
Great bodies of water. Forest-covered surfaces. Clusters of light where the cities lie. You've seen the montage. We all have.
It must be. This is the greatest and the kindest arrangement the atoms had in them.
Oh.
Indeed. There is a term of endearment they coined for it. In the DeLorean century, when humanity was high on this world, discovering more and more of it. Elysium.
Ah! Cinéma.
It does. There are those who would call it a term of hatred that originates, like many such things, with the petro-fascists.
Pétrofasciste.
Oh, You want a picture of the world.
Hmm.
There is no complete set yet, dear. They're having some trouble. Great things are difficult to achieve. For now, we're viewing the world from the inside. We used to think it was a sphere, but that is beginning to look less and less likely by the day.
Ok, bizarre.
You wouldn't know it from the tabloids, but the ORG nations have been launching weather balloons into the lower ionosphere since the 30s.
ORG, Occident Revachol Grad.
There's a steadily increasing trickle of images. Between the big three scientific contributors, they're piecing together a dark grey corona.
Une couronne gris foncé. The Grey?
Yes.
Oh non, The
Covers
Pale.
72% of the surface. There are grey flares and prominences, even arcs above entire isolas. The images are blurry.
A cold fear seeps into you.
They say there is a rarefied envelope of matter surrounding the darkened disk of our planet. That is, if we are still living on a planet. Or, to speak more plainly, imagine vast swathes of land disrupted by nothingness.
Est-ce qu'ils sont au courant qu'ils sont dans un jeu vidéo?
I am sorry, dear. It must sound quite terrifying through the acute encephalopathy. Even scientific positivism isn't entirely convinced about what... But this is one of the greatest questions of our time. Maybe when they get the complete set together, it will jolt us out of our rut, bring us together, however naive it may sound. I don't know about things of that scale. My expertise lies in nations and trade routes, one or several layers below everything.
Ok.
Yes. We'll be fine. Don't worry.
She does not seem convinced that you'll be fine. If anything, she's realizing how deep your condition runs.
You have misimagined it. I don't have the power to convey to you the effect and geometry of the images that depict... It's like the crowning of the world. It's insane. Very disco. You'd love it. But you already have. And you're doing just fine.
The cold seeps into you. The air. Suddenly, you're conscious of yourself standing there, on whatever this all is. Your arms hang down by your sides. The lieutenant observes you both, silently. He adjusts his glasses.
The Pale is not, technically speaking.
Yes. Also, I think we've had enough excitement for today.
Of course, Lieutenant. Let's try something else.
Ma'am, remember you are dealing with a very sensitive and impressionable police officer who is still recovering.
The Lieutenant's right. Let's change topics. What do you want to know?
You could sneak back later when the lieutenant is not here, unless you can convince him to step aside.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know.
On trust Kim.
Waves are beginning to die down.
Faudrait que je revienne, mais quand Kim il est plus là. Kim, est-ce que tu peux rentrer chez toi? Faut que j'aille au communisme. J'ai regardé les trophées aussi de disco. Kim, mets la veste.
Yes?
Il veut pas mettre la veste. Qu'est-ce que j'ai à faire d'autre? Oui, je peux aller demander à Suna. Check Island. Est-ce que je peux aller au bout de l'île? Genre là-bas? Oh, ils ont laissé tout leur détritus! Les gros dégueux! Ah, si je fais pause, ça m'arrête dans mon mouvement. Enfin, si je fais espace, je veux dire. Ce qui me fait penser que je câblais quand j'avais essayé de jouer à Mass Effect parce que la pause espace c'était la touche espace c'était la pause tactique et pas un bouton de saut comme dans à peu près tous les shooters. Et vu que je dois sauter partout quand je me déplace, ben ça m'avait saoulé. J'en suis où de mon level up? Pas bien loin, hein. Attendez, je check le ping sur Discord. Oh, c'est pas un ping. C'est pas un vrai ping.
Yes, what is it? What? What did you say? I can't hear you! The music is too loud! Oh, the project! There's that guy! I need him to plug a 3.5 cable into the auxiliary input so that I can route the audio signal through the mixer into the speakers.
Alors 3.5 câbles.
Egghead! A 3.5 cable! He doesn't listen to me! He only ever seems to care about hardcore banks! Maybe you can get through his magic rhyme. Let me know how it goes!
A young man with peroxide blonde hair stands behind a mixer deck, nodding along to the music.
Hardcore! It's hardcore! Skibber danger.
Could there have been a right way out of this garden forking paths, you think? The young man
This is hardcore. Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega internally coherent. All-core! All right! Yeah!
He furrows his brow as his very large head traces the sublime
Hardcore! Ah!
Is it though? What is it? I mean, really? I am the Mike Enforcer. I am the chick.
Comment je...
Hardcore! Hardcore! Yeah!
This young man adds a capital G before the H in his yeah. Or maybe it's not Godvolium. Maybe it's Oranese. Probably an homage to Oranje, where
You know about him?
You know Van Eyck? Wow.
the skinny wraith looks at you with some.
So am I! So am I!
Oh, is that why they call you Egghead?
Egghead to the mega! The K became the G! The boy became the man! The Advent?
Putain, mais j'arrive pas à y parler.
True, hard, full, car! Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega! Here comes the... Viclo, true, it's hardcore! Skibberdis. Viclo, true, hard, full, car! Hardcore! Hardcore to internally coherent. Good morning, yeah! 1, 2, 3, Yeko Kata, the place to be! Yeko Kata is a...
Yeko Kata is an abbreviation from the Gradian term, Zone of Ecological Catastrophe, an agricultural mega-project in the extreme south, an intricate system of irrigation networks pockmarking the Earth.
Bon, toujours est-il qu'on n'arrive pas à lui parler.
Seas of phosphorus mud, ripped tarpaulin fluttering in the wind.
Vicla, true, hardcore, hardcore to internal. Good morning, yeah, it's the message, so listen and... Vicla, true, hardcore, hardcore, internally all car, all, gotta get the people going. Yeah, request, I want... Vicla, true, hard, yeah!
This young man, or maybe it's
The Y to the E, yeah!
he missed one A.
I'm the hard rhymer, the track attacker, the mic enforcer, the sixth checker.
Est-ce que on peut...
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you. He's a quiet man, mostly communicates through music, and by being a master of ceremonies.
MC...
Well, he's just kinda here. I don't really know how to communicate with him. Yeah, sometimes, when I stumble and find my way into his center, you have to hear a lot of hardcore to the mega first.
The man smiles, I get it. He's a puzzle.
Goodbye, officer.
She's whistling a melody, her trusty contact mic attached to a wooden.
Hey there. I've been recording some new audio from all these beams and rafters. The sounds travelling through the wood are pretty cool. Creaks and stuff, but that's not really what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to thank you instead. For getting me and my friends in here. And we even found some new associates, such as they are. Good, I think. Lloyd is getting a read on the place. I think he finds the carpentry very impressive. Andre's been setting up the compressor and dancing. Egghead's been keeping the party up. Sauna, the programmer, she's doing whatever she does behind that radio computer of hers. She doesn't talk to us much, and the crab man hasn't shown himself, thank God. Sure. You helped us out. I can repay the favour. What do you want to know? What do you mean? Oh, that. He's the... Anodic music doesn't really do vocals in the traditional sense. Vocals are thought of as rock. That's to say they're a bit backward. No offence if you like rock music though. Rock...
Pachu, pachu, swish. Your credentials as the resident future man of Revachol are being questioned. Show her you're hip with the times.
Ça marche. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il raconte?
Okay. Anyway, even if you don't have vocals, you still need someone to say something every now and then, right? To urge things on. That's where the party boy comes in. He basically just stands on the stage and dances and yells how awesome everything is.
I understand. People are usually afraid to do things if others aren't already doing them. Dancing makes you dance, like sneezing makes you sneeze, or yawning. Anyway.
Actually, we don't know where he's. One time we were out partying somewhere in backwater Forburg. Or maybe even Coal City.
The worst of the Banlieues. A wretched heap of closed-down mines, even west of Jamrock, on the dusty slope of Montmartin, the remotest possible area of Revachol. No one even wants to exploit those people anymore.
Egg was yelling along to some jam someone was spinning, all night long. Just kept yelling until he didn't have a shred of voice left. When the sun came up over the mines, Egg came with us. He made this wheezing puppy dog sound all the way back. It was definitely Coal City, because it took us 2 days to walk back to the fort. He just wheezed the whole way. We never really asked why he came with us, or who he was. I think his name is Jamal. People are sweet.
You can see it must have been a great night. The memory causes her to go silent.
Who do you want to know about? Oh, she's a bit odd, I have to say. Doesn't talk much. I'm not really sure how to vibe with her, you know? Seems like she's not in a very... But earlier today she told me about Welkins. And she seemed oddly happy, like she had some idea with those little creatures. Some artistic idea. I didn't really listen, I was busy with my mic. Oh, the crab man. Still gives me the creeps the way he moves. But he does... I just tried to stay away from the crab man. But he talks to Noid. They seem to have some thing going on. Beats me. Noid said they get along somehow. They're both crazy enough, I guess. Who knows? He doesn't really answer our questions, see? Who do you want to know about? Andre. He's a cool guy. Doesn't...
She rubs her sides, but not from cold. Her shoulders are relaxed. She must have taken a hit, or she's on an upswing.
He takes care of shit. Sorry. I mean, he's got a vision. For what life should be, you know? He tries to push things until everything falls into place. He's an organizer. Nothing. But then again, there's nothing to organise around here, right? Must have taken it as a sign when he found it abandoned like that. Said it was an augury. I don't know where he got that. I've never seen him so psyched about anything though. And he's often psyched. Looks sort of desperate, like it's his last chance or something. I mean, not that he does drugs, just high, you know. Yes. Anyway. Come to think of it, yes. He's in some kind of a self-destruction mode with that hair of his. Bleaching it like that. Probably wants to get rid of it altogether. Yes. Who do you want to know about? He's a Forburger, I guess, like the rest of us. Okay, maybe not Egg, I don't know about him, but Noid and the rest are from Forburg. He's real hardcore about the lifestyle. What do you mean do? Like for a living? He's a carpenter, trained and all. He's very good, he just doesn't have the mindset to work like that. In a shop, he abides by the hardcore, sir. You would have to ask him yourself. Sir, I abide by the law. It's just something poor Forburg kids do every spring, to pass the time. We walk the entire length of Boogie Street, up to Jamrock. Oh, I don't know, man. Have you been down Boogie Street? It's a little bewildering. Okay, then you should go and take a look, I guess. Boogie Street is cool.
Mais les gens ils me parlent de trucs, mais je sais pas si le jeu il me permet d'y aller.
Yeah. Who do you want to know about? Me? Again? Yes, sure.
You got us in, cop. I can't believe you got us between you and me. I don't know if you've noticed this about me. I'm a little suspicious of authority. You really...
Yes, You really came through for the hardcore underground. How come?
Andre is busy cutting some slightly less lame, but still quite ungainly shapes on a cell using her contact mic to list. The one with the large head is blasting the dance track on repeat, while the snake Zaya the tent. 'Twas a security risk, and in here, sanctuary. 'Twas only noble of you.
Okay.
I don't believe you actually think you did it for all mankind, but whatever keeps you in high spirits is okay by him.
The Crabman's been lurking here for a while. He's experienced things. Things that give off bad signs. As far as we can tell, the Ubies built this place about 320 years ago as a sarcophagus. Not like a literal encasement, confinement.
Okay.
This is some old world shit. Ubi, I don't know. And it's not so it'll be fruitless.
The wood creaks as a gale blows by. Outside, dust particles fall through the darkness, settling down on the age-bleak.
Seems to be the trend around here, doesn't it? You can't measure shit like this. It's not like... No. It's pretty fucking unsound if you ask me. They should have built a club for anodic music. Anodic music will definitely control what we're dealing with. And if it can't, well... like a concentric ring spreading out, the struggling villages, and that is what caused the communards to fail in defending the beachhead. Yeah, a lot of failure has gone down around here. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe you can figure things out, Copman. Suspicious people are esoteric people. Don't go around spilling everything to John. It took us setting out for this whole enterprise. It's short for paranoid.
Ah, marrant.
It'd be easier to list stuff I'm not suspicious of. I don't have a top 10 list of things I'm most suspicious of. But if I had one, the left-right complex would...
Something is off here. You feel like it should be the other way around.
No, politics is an inert complex of daily... This is where the innovation happens. It's only a theory. I suspect they're breeding a pig. I prefer not to. Both are the wrong. The original mistake was...
Whatever this true life is,
Bon,
you feel
m'a saoulé.
flicker.
But life is true if it's free from fear, an eternal division among oneself. In others, mankind has seeds of greatness in it. Beats and bright lights to shatter...
Just like that. The speed freak is right in your face. His eyes, rejection of the right-left axis. Emphasis on unity, appreciation of some primordial mode of being.
Nationalism, militarism, racism, and emphasis on a leader character are totally absent in hardcore.
Mhm.
He picks up a wrench and scratches his head with it, unaroused by fascism.
Oh yeah, sure thing.
Dedicated,
Nice.
hyperactive, unified. You will have to add something of your own to understand this list of loosely formed qualities. Test your limits, surpass them. Not jumping around, as this sort of music requires, is actually a taxing physical activity and should be dignified with a sports suit. to go.
They're hardcore. It's just a style.
Bon, est-ce que je vais réussir à...
We're close. True. Hard. Hardcore. Hardcore. Internally coherent.
Hardcore. All right. Yeah.
Gotta get the people going. I'm the party boy. It's my job. Two on a track. Watch your back. Watch. We're close. True. Hard. Foot. Hardcore. Hardcore is internally coherent.
Hardcore. All right.
Gotta get the people. I'm the party boy. It's hardcore party 25/7.
There is a place far away in Katla, beyond a certain latitude, known as Jupiter's orbit.
We're close. True. Hard. Hardcore. Hardcore is internally hardcore.
He furrows his...
Hardcore. The question is, what is the question? But there was a question. We're close.
Il me saoule, j'en peux plus de lui.
He furrows...
Hard. The question is, but there was no. We're close. True. It's hardcore. Skibbity. We're close. True. It's hardcore. Skibbity.
Ah merde.
We're close. True. It's hardcore. Skibbity. We're close. True. Hard. It's hardcore. Skibbity.
Je me trompe.
True. Hardcore. Yeah.
This young man, or maybe it's not...
You know what?
You know Van Eyck? Oh, what, the Advent?
Va falloir que je fasse... Va falloir que j'épuise tous les...
Hardcore to the neck. Here comes.
Toutes ces options de dialogue ou quoi?
Hardcore to the internally coherent.
Hardcore.
He furrowed...
Hardcore. Is it though? One mind. We're close. True. Hardcore to the internally coherent.
Hardcore. All right.
He furrowed...
Hardcore. Is it though? What is it? I mean, really? No, but seriously, I'm a bit worried it isn't.
The skin on your back is crawling.
Putain.
You can't even hear the music. There is a hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gilles Lane, right next to the canal. Don't be alarmed. Everything is okay. He isn't actually worried. Everything is still super hardcore. What he probably means is, it could be even more so.
To the Mega! Yeah! I can route it through auxiliary. What kind of a cable? Oh, she uses 3.5. Yeah. The auxiliary.
Oh no, we're going to be in this church.
Don't worry, I have an adapter for it right here. Hang on, this is a 4.5. We're all good, people!
Whoa, thank God. Adapters noticeably.
Great! Someone got through to him. Okay, let's get it all set up. Can we turn the music off?
Everybody! Everybody! Don't panic! I'm going to turn off the Arno for just a sec. For a special check. The Arno will be back! But we're doing something else for one moment. Alright, go tell her that Egghead is ready to rave to her tunes. And then I'll turn off the music.
Allez.
Alright!
Réessayons la danse.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
Goodbye, officer.
J'ai toujours pas un truc pour savoir faire. Je crois que j'ai des trucs en moins là. Non.
officer.
J'ai toujours pas level up, fais chier.
Yes, what is it? Okay, but think you can ask him to turn the volume down a bit?
Maximum! Maximum!
I know it is, but could you please turn it down just this instance? Just this?
Pump it to the brick! Pump it to the hard master! There's no other...
Glue style? Okay, there literally is no other way.
See? He pumps it to the hard master. It's hopeless. Of course it is.
Yeah!
Never mind then. Let's get on with our project. I'm going to unmute the speakers on a count of 5.
Egghead pumps his hand up in the air.
All ready. Ready.
I'm ready if you two are detectives.
The lieutenant nods stoically. Not so stoically. His hand moves to the gun holster.
What? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mute disengaged.
No wind outside, no waves, no floorboards creaking. Total. The woman looks around. In the silence, you see dust move on the floorboards. The driver of the speaker vibrates in the air and then stops. In the silence, a low hum starts creeping up your spine.
Le.
A song inside you, not in the speakers, not in the room. A great bass sigh in the basement of your mind. Slowly it builds until the air around you starts to vibrate. It's out there now, in the world, made manifest. It will devour everything.
Là.
The floorboards, the glass, the streets.
Guys, what's going on? It's getting louder.
In the basins, the water looks like it.
Hosiana! Mother of Mega! The beauty and the beat! The beauty...
No, Egg! It's the window!
In the corner of your eye, the lieutenant steps aside, cautiously.
The window is going to come down. No, the roof!
Mhm.
Cracks appear on the stained glass window. Cracks run up the wooden pillars in the dark.
Come down to us! Love!
Below it, all the bass grows, like the jaws of a giant compressor gnawing on metal and wood. It's shaking the building's foundation. A great pulse arises in your flesh.
That's it. I'm muting it.
Oh! I want...
Shit! It doesn't stop. A seal? Have you?
Oh oh, mais attends, elle s'est pris un truc sur la gueule là.
Yes, I've turned it off. Andre, pull the compressor. The place is gonna come down.
Fuck! I can't shut it up. The signal's passed.
In the mixing desk now, building into a positive feedback loop. This is it. A great roar. The vault of the roof twists above you. Glass shatters somewhere, and then it stops. Totally and utterly. As if there never was a sound. Only your ears still ring from the shock. Everybody is staring at Egghead, holding a dangling cable.
Egg.
I pulled the plug. It was getting too hardcore. You did good, Egg. Most of the place seems to be intact. Fucking hell. Programmer lady, tell me you were...
4 years. 22 people.
Millions of reals. All that time? This is what we were up against. Just erased it. Suliswolf isn't gonna believe.
Yeah, but did you record it though? It was dope. I think we can use it.
Yes, Andre. I recorded it. Thank you all for doing this. Eggman, you too. And you, officer. I don't know what we've discovered, but I know what it sounds like now. That's the start.
Et B.
It was mathematical information from the anomaly, presented as a I have no idea. I've never...
Her voice seems muffled in the silent church. It's your ears adjusting after the exposure.
Yes, our lead designer. And maybe some of the producers too. And some of the writers. If they're sober enough to open it. They need to hear about this. Don't worry, I won't send the recording. Although I doubt they have the speakers to produce the frequency anyway.
It was very hard not to. I think you're right. There is something going on here. And
I promise, officer. We will not play it again. Stay here. I'm going to stay here with these lunatics. Send letters, maybe meet Suliswolf. Also devise further measurements.
Ah, cool.
I want you to know that's totally chill with us.
I don't care, but thank you anyway.
That's the best she can manage for Andre. It's quite a lot in truth. For her, at least.
Now, I have a theory to come up with. Some kind of preliminary explanation to all this. Or the letter will sound like that.
yes, and we have to get back to stabilizing Martinez. Instead of demolishing it with loud bass noise of...
Some tiny hard thing lets go in your stomach. You don't know enough about the world. But that Joyce, if you knew all she knows...
Paye le non. Ah ah ah. Tout va se résoudre. On va demander à Joyce. Et bah c'était stylé.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you. Goodbye, officer. Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
Putain, 8%, ils sont durs en affaires. Hein.
Goodbye, officer. Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
You close your eyes and dream of the shapes your body should form to bring this strange music into life. For now, such ferocity of emotion is beyond you.
Ça passe en vrai, si je retry, ça peut passer. Si je fais genre 11,
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
You close your eyes and dream
Genre.
of the shapes your body should form to bring this strange music into life. For now, such ferocity of
ouais, si je fais genre 11, même pas. J'ai plus 7. Ah oui, si, bah si, 11.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
You close your
Je veux faire la danse. Je m'en irai pas tant que j'aurais pas fait la danse.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
You close your eyes and dream of the shapes
Tété.
your body should form.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
You close your eyes and dream of the shapes your body should form to bring this strange music into life.
But just imagine the moves you could pull.
Puts a grin on your face just to think about it. Even a failed attempt is...
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
You close your eyes.
Allez.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
You close your eyes.
Ah,
Shapes your body should form.
pas loin.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see
close your eyes and dream of the shape.
Allez, un petit 11 là, c'est pas grand chose. Hardcore to the mega, bordel de merde. Oups.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
You close your eyes and dream of the shape.
Désolé, désolé YouTube. Mais je veux voir le moment préféré de Camille.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
You close your
Allez, le jeu là, fais-le pour Camille. Si c'est pas pour moi, fais-le pour Camille. Ah,
Oh, hey man, it's good to see
pour Camille.
you close
Putain. Pour YouTube, fais-le pour YouTube le jeu. S'il te plaît.
you. Oh, hey man,
Pour YouTube.
see you.
you close your eyes and dream of
YouTube, je suis désolé, mais le jeu, il en a rien à faire. Si tu le fais pas pour YouTube, si tu le fais pas pour Camille, fais-le pour,
Hey man, it's good to see you.
fais-le pour le disco.
you close your eyes
Ah,
and dream of the
pas
shape
loin.
that form to bring this strange.
Fais-le pour le Anodic Music.
Oh, hey
Ou même
man,
juste pour les
good to
moves.
see you.
You close
Pour le disco, voilà, exactement. S'il vous plaît.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
you close your eyes.
Putain, 10. Allez. Il faut invoquer l'énergie du disco dans le chat.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
You close your eyes and dream of the shape.
Je pense qu'au fond de votre cœur, vous le voulez pas vraiment. La danse.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
You close your eyes and dream.
Bon, pendant qu'on fait qu'on reload en boucle.
Oh, hey man,
En vrai, c'est grave intéressant que tous les trucs se recoupent comme genre là la discussion avec. D'ailleurs, j'ai appris que le discours disait se dire j'apprends par le paradis. Oh putain, c'est stylé. T'as appris ça comment?
oh, hey man, it's good to see
Et moi, ce que je disais, c'est que j'aime bien le fait que le jeu, tous les trucs secondaires, genre discuter de l'univers avec Joyce. Clem me l'a dit. Ah, mais Clem, elle sait tout en vrai.
you. Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
Clem, elle est trop forte.
You close your eyes.
Et genre les trucs avec Joyce, ça se recoupe avec le truc de Suna là et tout.
Oh, hey man,
Le truc de Suna, ça se recoupe avec se recoupe avec le truc des glaces. Tout est bien ficelé. Mais je me demande comment elle a ce genre d'infos, Clem. Oui, je sais qu'il y a une vidéo YouTube, enfin une vidéo essai sur YouTube sur Disco Elysium qui fait genre 4h50 que je vais m'envoyer en légende
Puts a grin on you.
dès que j'aurai fini le jeu. Trop intéressé.
oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
You close your eyes.
Je vais pas m'arrêter, hein, je vous le dis.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
You close your eyes.
Putain, tu vas le faire ce 11.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
You close your eyes and
Je sais pas si Zero Parade ça se passe Zero Parade for Dead Spies, ça se passe dans le même univers que Disco Elysium, genre dans le même monde en mode Jamrock, Martinez, tout ça. Là je me renseigne.
Man, it's good to see you.
you close your eyes.
Putain mais ça arrive tous les jours, je fous de l'eau partout, fais chier. Je sais pas boire. Hop là, avec la manche.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
You close your eyes.
Mais bon, ça va peut-être finir par le faire au bout d'un moment quand même. J'ai pas mes vêtements de savoir-faire. Enfin, je crois que j'en ai pas. Interface. -1 en savoir-faire. Je crois qu'on a déjà regardé, mais j'en ai pas. Hein. Est-ce qu'il faut que je fasse du speed pour réussir ce test?
You close.
On va voir. On va essayer.
Now that you've acquired some stimulants, it's time for a little pick-me-up. Time to detect. See? That's your problem. A lack of confidence. Speed can help you with that. And, Kim, it can help you. You raise the bottle, close a nostril, and inhale furiously. Now the taste is slowly receding into your throat. The rush is growing in intensity. Your little heart pounding like, you could work with this high. Like, literally work. Whoa, this shit is strong. This shit is disco.
Ah,
I'm not your mother. I don't care. Do what you have to do.
As long as you remain functional, he thinks. Spring.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's a speed button. Speed gives +1 to motoric skills. Perception, reaction speed, hand-eye coordination.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
You close your eyes and dream of a shape.
eh ben on va s'en sortir sans le speed.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
You close your
But just
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
you cl-
Oh, presque, fait chier. Est-ce que le jeu peut être avec moi, s'il vous plaît? Bon, je sais que c'est peut-être pas très honnête de Savescummer, mais bon. Au bout d'un moment, voilà, on va pas y passer la journée. Putain, je me casse dans... Je me casse dans 1 heure et quelques.
Oh, hey man.
Pour la soirée jeu.
you close your
J'ai l'impression qu'on n'a pas avancé, en même temps on a un peu avancé.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
you close your
Oh! Allez, pour le disco, là, s'il vous plaît. Pour apprendre par le disco.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
Enfin, par l'Elysium. D'ailleurs, Cam, t'es en vacances ou t'es rentré chez Watt?
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
Parce que j'ai pas compris ce que tu m'as dit l'autre fois, quand je t'ai proposé un valo.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
you close your
Je vais le faire jusqu'à ce que ça passe, hein. Je suis très sérieux, le jeu.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
Même Kim, il se casse, il en a marre.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
you close your eyes.
Je vais regarder un truc sur internet, c'est pas tricher. Disco Elysium close that give plus savoir-faire. J'ai déjà mes oversize superstar. Ouais. Apparemment, il y a un truc que je peux acheter à Kuno pour 15$. Mais flemme un peu.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
You close
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
you close your
On est à combien de retry là? Peut-être une vingtaine, trentaine? Je sais
Oh,
pas.
hey man, it's good to see you.
You close your eyes and
Aïe 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 aïe.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
you close your
7, c'est pas assez.
Oh, hey man.
C'est quoi les probas
you close
de faire 11 sur un... Bah du coup j'imagine que c'est 8% mais...
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
you close your eyes and dream
11 ou 12 Vous pouvez me le donner quand même ce...
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
you close your
But just imagine the mood.
Je veux être un sober cop, j'ai pas envie de faire du speed.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
you close
Allez, un 6 et un 5, un 6 et un 5, un 6 et un 5.
close your eyes,
Oui!
leaving your brain to wonder, where did that little fluttering light go?
Total darkness. You sink down the darkest fathoms of your own personal deep, vertebrate by vertebrate, through the unformed. Here it will begin.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Every vertebrae in your spine is an unformed skull ready to pop up and replace the old one. Like shark teeth. The one you're currently in has a little brain forming in it, waiting for its turn. To rule the world. In the spinal cord.
The spinal cord!
Good. Because from what I can see, it's about to bust a move.
Foolhardy. Do you even know what's happening on the surface? Maybe a... With your eyes still closed, the first thing you feel, all the way back in the pivoting darkness of your own torso, is warmth. You have been trying for rhythmoplastics. Somewhere
Disco,
in a
baby!
church on the coast of Revachol. The wounds from the war. As you open your eyes, you should scream. Hyper, hyper. It seems appropriate. You have become flawless.
Ouais!
Approximation of the throb coming from the speaker setup of the one called Eggheads. Entirely, rigidly, imbecilic, without pity or fear.
Avec mon sac, putain!
Free from self-awareness. No deliberation.
Oh my god! No way!
With his reel-to-reel mixer blasting the anthem of a future that will never come, the young man he throws a screwdriver and a bunch of drill chucks into the corner and explodes into dance. What he lacks in sharpness, he more than makes up for in violent enthusiasm.
Kim, get in here!
What's going on here? Delinquent.
This is clearly a Code 31 emergency. The lieutenant squeezes the bridge of his. He's obviously having trouble just.
A Code 31 emergency? Really?
The lieutenant crosses his.
Bah ça je le sais parce que je me suis un peu spoilé avec le truc de cosplay mais...
What's happening? Good for you. Rock on then. What?
Allez. Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Get my what on?
Sheesh, okay.
Okay, you psychopath. I see what you're doing there. It's jacked up footwork, plus is that Ubi folk dancing? Nah, it's not Ubi folk.
Yeah, whatever.
That all you got? I did 15 years in the juvenile crime unit. I can't do age inappropriate. Now, check this shit.
The lieutenant begins to heel kick the church floor with
Let's
such
go!
intensity, it's reasonable to fear he'll kick a hole right through it, causing the floor to crack and the pillars to collapse, bringing the church roof down on all of you. The young woman lifts her headphones up slightly and raises.
Asil, aren't you going to dance?
No, recording.
The lead programmer throws the other young woman a knowing glance before turning her attention. She's still at her mainframe, pressing buttons, reading printouts, but she started nodding her head along to the music. The young man immediately then assumes the same dance pattern, embellishing it with some sort of waving motion. The dynamic motion of your flailing body is bordering on the extreme. You're going off the chart. You feel as if turning on the hyperdrive would be a point of no return. It feels almost melancholy. Are you sure you have the entire possibility for this?
Here we go. Hardcore feel the sound above my head.
What now? The sound above your what?
Above my hair, man.
Okay, this is too busy. Excuse me.
On the coast of the Martinez Inlet, in a small weather-beaten stone church built 380 years ago by settlers from the Occident, most likely to guard against an anomaly at its center, an officer of the RCM is contorting his body into idiotically rigid shapes as he invents the future of dance music. It's the hardest anyone has ever danced.
I am la Rebachelière.
Hein? Ok, enchanté.
I am the city.
Bah ok, salut, bonjour. Alors bonjour déjà.
I am a fragment of the world spirit, the genius Loki of Revachol. My heart is the wind corridor. The bottom of my air is red. I
Ok.
Come morning, I carry industrial dust and let it settle on.
J'espère que ça me flingue pas le reste de ma journée, faut que j'aille au truc communiste. Hein.
Dust from those leaves and onto your coat. I've seen you. I've seen you. I've seen you with her. And I've seen you without her. I've seen you on the crescent of the hill.
Du cresson. Croissant.
The modulations of my voice are noted down with thermometers and barometers. You feel me in your nostrils, on the little hairs on the back of your neck. I also reside in your lungs and vestigial organs. Everywhere. You are an officer of the citizens' militia, jaunt in rebut. When you wear your coat, you wear my soul. You move through my streets freely, in motor carriages and on foot. You have access to the heat. I need you. You can keep me on this earth. Be vigilant. I love you.
An officer of the RCM is lying on the floor of a small church with his eyes rolled back and his tongue.
Oh putain.
Several others are standing around him.
Had a good rest there?
Fuck yeah! I bet you did. Those were some advanced moves, man.
That's all great, but we should really get going. We spent enough time doing aerobic exercise for today.
Check this shit out.
You might be imagining it, but it feels like Egghead turned the volume down. Such is his respect.
Man! Now, man! Now imagine if we could do that, right? But with like a end of human development. Mission complete. Hope I remember those moves, man. Don't worry, man. I'll...
Et bah bravo à moi. Super. Boum. Et ben voilà une bonne chose de faite. En plus il nous reste à peu près 1 heure. On va aller s'organiser. Par contre ça fait du bien quand ça s'arrête la musique. Ouh. C'était stylé là, le truc avec Shivers en vrai, j'ai bien aimé. Je me demande s'il y a ça pour toutes les autres stats. Est-ce que ça m'a filé un bonus ou un truc comme ça? Non. Je suis hardcore au MAX. Hardcore à le méga. Alors apparemment... Ah putain, il y a encore buggy. Eh hey, Kuno, parle-moi de l'armure.
Fuck does Kuno care? The fuck about it? Your test. Get lost. Kuno doesn't fuck.
Je me suis trompé de côté en plus. Ça disait quoi dans mes quêtes? Get yourself organized. Est-ce que Cindy elle va me parler là?
Hello again, officers.
Non. Semblerait que non. Il est encore en train de dormir le gros daron à Kuno là? Oui, tes petites thunes. Je sais pas où ça va être leur réunion. On va se lire des petits dossiers en attendant. Ça va être... En vrai, ça sera peut-être là. Hardcore to the mega, nonobstant.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage arson, petty theft, spousal abuse. Handwritten logs on dozens of investigations date back to January 51. Stamped case files. Commit to paper. You don't exactly close them. So much as it takes about half an hour to piece one together. using the system murder. Tum 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 at the hookah parlor was a case originally assigned to an officer called Joseph Mills, who is now dead, of circumstances completely unconnected to murder at the hookah bar, beaten to death by a throng of Villalobos gang members when him and his partner JM, only initials mentioned, answered the call one night. It's a sad story, and it isn't really represented in your case files. Stop stalling. Joseph Mills was on this case that he just couldn't solve. Was doing it solo. Said it was a real nutcracker, a real brain twister. Was on it for, like, a month. The captain got impatient. Shit or get off the pot, Mills. Mills didn't get off the pot. Not yet. He kept at it for a couple of weeks more, racking his brains, running with every theory, as outlandish as they seemed. Still couldn't solve the murder at the hookah parlor. Tough case, he said. Toughest he's ever had. No, he was awful. Awful sense of humor, too. The worst jokes you've ever heard.
Oula.
Really rapey. Still, he'd been on it for months now. Said it was the final case. Said it was uncrackable. That murderer vanished into thin air. That goddamn... Okay, so the case is handed to you because Mills isn't getting anywhere, and you look into it. Here's the setup. A young man is found dead in a hookah parlor. You know, those places where you go and smoke bubblegum-flavored vapor all day. Yeah, really lame. So anyway, young man in his 20s found with his skull busted open, right on the floor of the hookah parlor, in the middle of the day. No one else is in there, only client that day. In perfect health too. So no one enters, no one exits. He's just sucking on his watermelon hookah all morning, all noon, like he usually does. He's a regular. No call.
Pardon pour les M&M's.
Just sucking on the hookah until 15:45. Then bam, he's dead on the floor with his skull busted open, blood everywhere. What happened? How can it be? Mills has no idea. Invisible assassin, movie deal gone sour. Girl at the counter did it. Nothing fits. Eerie. Man just dropped dead. So you go to the parlor. You see cushions around the table. Table's low, heavy, really sharp edge. See? You can't even read the thing without solving it. Yeah, it was that. Turns out hookah does do something. It turns off your brain's oxygen supply, and you don't notice it until you get up to go to the bathroom.
Marrant. Enfin non, pas marrant.
Smoking hookah. Didn't you hear? I don't know. Trying to come up with a movie script, maybe. Anyway, that was murder at the hookah parlor. Joseph Mills wasn't a good detective, and about 30 minutes has passed, piecing it together. Next. This one is relatively easy. Cause of failure. Rent to... The mural is enormous. True love. People call... The graffito crew is easy to... The crew agree. The 9,000 people subjected to the mural's message, all of Lakeside, a staggering 78% of voters choose to keep it. Turns out the opposition were a loud minority, and that love truly is possible in the next world for new people, and it is too late for us. Did anyone ask you what you believe in, man with the smelly toilet ledger? Not much has changed.
Ok, c'est l'heure.
As you approach the metal grill, you can hear, this must be it. Beyond this door, somehow, the night air softens the smell of trash and sea brine. As the breeze pulls the acrid smell, no, that's just slightly burnt coffee.
Just look at these pigs sniffing about after hours.
The metal grill, you notice the lieutenant is looking uncustomarily anxious. His posture is... He wants so badly to draw his armistice, but He also doesn't want to draw it.
Oh, I'm fine. I was practically born to infiltrate underground communist cells. Which is just to say, we should be prepared for any eventuality.
You can make out 2 voices, both male.
Careful with those now. I have it. It's going to work. I can feel it.
Oula, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
The clang of metal reverberates all.
Who's there? Is that you, Maurice? Who said communist? Did we say communist? Get out of here.
For a moment,
What's the passphrase?
C'est ça, je crois.
there's no response. You begin to.
Alright. The keys taped to the back of the door frame. Just make sure you put it back when you're done. And do wash the concrete. It just kind of falls away.
Charmant. After you.
Have fun at your underground meet.
The 2 young men are either oblivious to or ignoring your entrance. Their attentions are fixed on what matchboxes, it appears.
I think it's holding, Alexis.
It is. It's holding.
It's definitely not holding. Those matchboxes are stacked so
Careful, careful.
Bah super, bravo.
Damn, hardly any difference.
Bravo Seban, bravo de l'autre là, Ulixis.
You are late.
They should know the meeting starts at 10 p.m. sharp.
Oui bah désolé, je lisais.
There's a great deal of tension in this young man's shoulders, more than meanwhile, his companion inclines toward him, eager to catch every word. Just a moment. Could this be the former owner of a certain jacket you acquired recently?
Oh non.
Don't let them see you flustered, sire. Play along.
We all have to take precautions, especially during these delicate times. What matters is that you've made it, and that you've done the reading.
Uh-oh. No one said anything about You'll just have to win this one.
You have? Excellent. Let's hear your critique then. They always say that when they haven't done the reading. Well, this is getting awkward. I'm not sure what you're expecting to find here.
Maybe they can explain themselves.
Moi j'ai pas fait le reading visiblement.
The young man frowns at the little pile.
Nothing, just messing around.
They're watching those matchboxes awfully intently. For 2 guys, almost as though they were trying to create the most with predictable results.
In the most general sense, I would say...
Yes, that's probably the best way to describe it.
But more specific.
Eh bien la musique là.
Running a reading group. The most rigorous and theoretically advanced materialist reading group in Martinez.
Comrade Steban is a great discussion leader. One of the best.
It's obvious they take this group of theirs extremely seriously. Whatever you do, don't compare it to a common book club.
Putain, les réponses.
That's our whole thing. World is so shallow, all noise and repetition.
Precisely. We are not interested in senseless parroting. We like to read critically.
Within the contours of Mazovian historical materialism, of course. We study all the foundational texts of Mazovian theory, of course. Just last week we finished the 2nd volume of Puncher and Watman's Innocence of Capital.
Okay.
And before that we spent 6 weeks on State and Plasm.
For some reason, the word plasm catches in your ear. Uh-oh. You can feel your attention span rapidly deteriorate.
Oh non.
We've also read Wertmüller's The Megastructure of History, and before that, Real and Reality.
Communist theorists love puns, in case that wasn't obvious.
Hablas un pain infernal.
The original Fizdale translation, not that watered down
These two deserve the Order of Honor for bullshitting.
Obviously.
But, of course, our special emphasis is on the theories of Ignace Nilsson and his followers, especially the inframaterialists. You're not familiar with them? It's pretty advanced stuff. You may not be ready for it yet, gendarme. Only Krasmazov's most trusted lieutenant, the evangelist of the revolution, and a founding father of the People's Republic.
It's hard to overstate how unimpressed he is that you've never heard of this world historical individual.
He also happens to be the greatest communist theorist after Mazov himself. It was Nilsson who first postulated the existence of ideological plasma, which forms the basis of inframaterialist theory.
D'accord, j'ai rien compris.
Again, you've got to find out what this inframaterialist stuff is all about. Whatever it is, one thing's perfectly clear. These young... You could learn a thing or two from them. If you can convince them. The young man sighs. His companion looks about furtively.
Sure, we're here most every night. Maybe we'll catch you again.
Sleep well, gendarme.
Attendez, je mets mon magnifique... magnifique chapeau.
This hat is so soft, so warm. It wraps around your hair, and your mind tingles with all manner of Kraz Mazov would have worn this, Yushenka. Mazov knew where. Glory to the revolution, comrade. Whether you like it or not, wearing this hat has made you more.
The gendarme returns. What do you... Ah, yeah, it's hers. She just sort of moved it all.
She said if she's going to make truly radical art, she needs a suitable...
And I don't think she could afford rent at an actual studio. Oh, sure.
Interesting. Isn't that just binoclad for I don't have a real opinion?
Ha ha ha!
His companion's eyes widen with interest. He has a cold. If this is what the Union man meant by theory combat.
Come on. It's not that I don't have anything to say about Cindy's art. It's more that I'm still working out the details. It's a... I guess you could call her latest stuff a sort of counter-bourgeoisie calligraphy. She's got a real taste for radical slogans.
It's too bad she hasn't developed the theoretical foundation to do truly radical work.
I think she'll get there though. She's still...
Echo Maker en mode attends, c'est... Ouais.
The deal, at a fundamental level, I guess you could call it...
That's really good, Steban. You should save that for an essay.
Thanks, Uli. When the idea is sound, the words just sort of flow.
Okay.
Yes. Now keep developing the idea.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Not as good as Steban's original idea, though.
Mais il va la fermer, lui, c'est bon.
Go ahead. What do you mean? This is the reading group.
Kim and I.
We're in something of a rebuilding.
Some of our former comrades didn't have the ideological fortitude our work demands.
Intellectual attrition is maybe the best way to describe it. Felix said he couldn't keep up with the reading on top of his classwork. And Susanna wanted to read text other than Mazovian theory. Like novels, if you can believe it.
Bah c'est bien les romans.
Capacity of wanting to read a novel in a reading group.
We've tried recruiting new members, but unfortunately the current intellectual climate is pretty hostile to inframaterialist thought. These days, if you're on the left, the ascendant schools are the Godwaldians and their iconoclasts.
Don't forget about Maurice.
Right. Then there was the whole turnip debacle. Cindy is...
Something of an ideological auxiliary.
Yes. That's exactly how I would put it. And that...
But she refuses to submit an essay, so we can't call her a member of the group.
That doesn't stop her from using the room... It's an unfortunate story. You see...
He's studying macro and microeconomics.
D'accord.
Wow, a real intellectual, it sounds like.
Right. So a few weeks ago we were discussing the extra physical capabilities of the revolutionary state. And Morris said... What were his exact...
It was unbelievable. He said, turnips don't care if they are grown by communists, moralists, or Vulcan.
Basically, he was rejecting the whole foundation of inframaterialist theory.
What is this inframaterialist business they keep blathering about? You've never heard of anything like it.
Susanna said that he has been hanging out with some not...
For us, the question boiled down to, if you don't even accept the basic ideas of Nielsen and inframaterialist theory, why are you in the reading group? Of course you do. It's pretty basic stuff. Well, it wasn't so much that he was expelled.
He just quit coming. We haven't seen him around for weeks.
Go ahead. Clinching? No.
We think of ourselves as more of an intellectual vanguard.
Ça marche.
No, we're an independent organization. We acknowledge and respect the union's efforts, but our interests are more theoretical than Mr. Clare's.
He speaks the truth.
Speaks the truth, sire.
No, unfortunately, the communards were hunted down and killed nearly to a man. All that's left of them are bones and all. It's a world historical nightmare, one from which we've yet to awaken.
A moment of silence. They're waiting.
We typically only accept new members once per semester. There's this whole process with essays and presentations on assigned topics. But given that we have some extra seating at the moment, I guess we could be...
Steban, you can't be...
I am serious. As materialists, we've got to adapt to conditions as they are. Besides, he'll still need to pass the interview portion of the entry, assuming he's even still interested, that is.
Ouais, allez, petite save pour la route. Ça a passé, 54%, 100%.
Is it getting dark here? It seems...
Je sais même pas pourquoi je fais toute cette side quest en vrai.
The gendarme returns.
Take a deep breath.
Ah, voilà.
You've done some reading these past few days, but you also know there's more to life. You've survived things these kids can't even imagine. Now, chin up. You've got this.
Oh, you want to start now?
You've caught him off balance. The momentum.
Go ahead and take a seat. Since we haven't had time to prepare an exhaustive questionnaire, why don't you tell us a bit about the books you're interested in? And we'll just see where the conversation goes. Okay, we'll bite. What sort of stories are we talking about?
A real-life procedural, complete with how about a tale of adventure, intrigue, and daring-do.
You've got our attention.
Yes, I'm rather
You've got them. They're starting to loosen up. You're relaxed and in control. Even the lieutenant seems engrossed, despite your
Okay.
Qui m'aime trop.
You spoke to you. You mean metaphorically, right? Ah, so there is a supranat.
Another quarter of an hour disappears. The conversation bounces back and forth. Whatever their pretensions, it's clear these two have been created. Now you can sense things starting to slow down.
But I'm still not sure how communism could have killed him.
There has to be some other element to it. We don't have the full story yet.
I suppose we'll have to leave it there. But listen, Gendarme. We could use someone with your breadth of expertise. With just a little more theoretical background, I think you'll be able to make some real
Yes.
And with that, welcome to the most ideologically advanced. Here's your first assignment. It's an overview of inframaterialist theory. A little basic, as you'll see. But one has to start somewhere. Come back when you're done. We'll be here pretty much every night after 10 p.m.
Ok.
Do be sure to take your time with the reading. We'll be eager to hear your thoughts.
C'est l'heure d'aller se coucher là, je pense. Je me demande c'est quoi le plus rapide pour retourner au Whirling. Ouais, c'est par là. Enfin, oui, c'est par là. Ah, je suis pas retourné voir la quête du cryptozoologiste aussi. Bon, j'irai demain. C'est la teuf.
Hey, was there something you need?
Ah ah ah! Je me demande si Joyce elle va encore être là. Peut-être enlever ma chapka par contre. Putain, ça fait longtemps que j'ai pas joué à Minecraft. Joyce, est-ce que t'es encore là? Elle a l'air. Bon, déjà, on va ask pour le date à elle parce qu'il n'y a pas Kim et c'est marrant.
Waves are beginning to die down.
Ouais, non, c'est marrant.
You're back. Good. What can I help you? More lessons in basic reality? My favorite. Are you sure you're sure? Your colleagues. Okay. The Pale is the most dominant geological feature of the world, Detective. The separative tissue between the islas. It is the inter-islary mass. Isla is a Messinian word for a continent of matter, enveloped on all sides by the Pale. Also, isolation, or landmass. We used to believe there was only one. Windy, Seol, Samara, Ilmara, Grad, Katla, and this, Insulinde. An oceanic isla. It comprises most
D'accord.
Muindi is the largest, Katla the coldest, Insulinde the bluest. What can I say? Achromatic, odorless, featureless. The pale is the enemy of matter and life. It is not like any other, or anything in the world. It is the transition state of being into nothingness.
The negation of being.
That's right. The negation of being. Oh, it is so difficult for us.
A squall of birds. Hardware operated.
It is possible to force dimensions on the Pale. In modern times, we can even compress its latitude, bouncing radio waves from one end to the other, shortening the path.
Je comprends pas tout, mais d'accord.
But it is still hard for humans to navigate the Pale. It's difficult to describe, or even measure. Something whose fundamental property... The further into Pale you travel, the steeper the degree of suspension. Down extensively. Some say the damage stems from extreme sensory deprivation. Others argue that Pale somehow consists of past information. That they call it the blend over of the self. The Pale does not only suspend the laws of physics, but also the...
Who says and who argues?
The logical positivists say, the dialectical materialists argue. It feels terrible. Absolutely terrible. International standards strictly limit civilian...
Putain, c'est intéressant ça comme bout de l'or.
More for her. Way more.
No, Lieutenant Dubois. I'm entreprenetic business class. I'm cleared and trained for 22 days of Pale transit annually.
Someone else you've met may have been exposed as well. The strange grey-haired woman in her lorry.
Ah.
Yes, carried in the hulls of airships. It's a horrific job. Automation.
You should ask the Pale driver about this. See what she says.
Pale driver, ah oui, je comprends mieux.
Up to my gills off it.
An acidic smile on her lips. It's getting worse every year.
Entreprenetics is the scientific study of the Pale, or a recent iteration of it by way of grad. The study of the Pale reaches back 6,000 years. The Pericarnassians called it the Western Plain.
They had not traveled the entire circumference of the Pericarnassian Super E-Solar. It was not merely in the west, it was everywhere.
There are signs of pre-modern crossings. Successful navigation of the Pale relies
Intéressant.
not just on technical know-how, but intensive psychological preparation. Some of these tactics have been known for thousands of years. Nothing. We remain powerless before the Pale. The only real advance in Pale transit is the speed with which an aerostatic craft can pierce it. Less exposure leads to less effects later. Hybrid airships, detective. Conventional
Oh, c'est
weapons,
compliqué.
in essence, we throw them in and they come out the other end. If then they don't.
Gone, like a skipping stone beneath the surface.
The Pale outweighs reality 2 to 1.
Eh bien.
There is more Pale than there is matter. And the ratio... What do you think, detective? Precisely. One of the few measurable effects of the Pale. An intuitive conclusion of that development is that one day the Pale will cover everything. But this sort of talk is mostly left to extremists. Most people, and indeed most private and government sector organizations, entire civilization... I suggest you do the same. It doesn't look like you're doing the same. The suggestion was meant in earnest, detective. Live life.
Ok, ça marche.
No, detective. We're safe. It begins there, 6,000 kilometers to the north, and even more to the south, east, and west. You are in the middle of an uproar of matter, darling. Rising into the Pale. Rolling. Evaporating even. A great vision. The area of transition between the world and the Pale is called Porch Collapse. Imagine
Sympa.
a grey coronal mist, cold vapor, marked by spores of an opportunistic microorganism, a mold that's adapted to grow at the edge of the unrest. The most disco thing you will ever see.
Ça roule.
Yes, sweet reality. Is this the first time you're hearing this? Do you really not remember anything? Then tell me, what do you think of the Pale?
Your ailing constitution, sweaty forehead, the beads there, and your heavy breathing.
You really didn't know. This does not spell good for the investigation, Detective. If you don't know even this, then... I hope so. I truly do. If I may suggest, hold on to your You have me. I will assist you in any way I can, even if we have to do it one basic term at a time. What I am not is a basic term of reality.
There may be a way to get her speaking about herself at some later juncture.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know. Anything else?
Eh ben bravo. Allez, on rentre. Attendez, faut que j'envoie un message. Pipalipapou pip là. Attends, on n'y voit rien la nuit. Eh ben, on en apprend des trucs. Alors qu'on retourne voir la Pale Driver. Faut qu'on aille voir. Cryptozoologiste. Enfin, dans l'appart de... Je crois que j'étais allé voir et qu'il y avait rien, mais dans le doute, on va retourner demain matin. Est-ce que je peux te toquer?
The lieutenant's door is closed. No response. What are you doing? Still, is he not worried that you haven't found the murder weapon yet? Doesn't he want to go for a little drive? You hear the sound of a drawer closing, followed by...
Is that you, Harry?
No, thou art God.
Tu l'as, regarde.
To clear our heads from what?
Sleep is what he needs most.
Good night, Harry.
J'ai eu un trophée déranger Kim après le travail, ça ne le dérangera sûrement pas. Putain, j'adore l'humour de ce jeu. Il me fait vraiment bien rire.
The bed is still cold.
Allez.
The room behind your closed eyelids
Qu'est-ce
is
qu'il...
familiar now. The only home you've ever known. Its darkness gathers. The last thing you hear is the wind blowing in through the broken window. Then something comes. A kind of sleep.
Est-ce que je vais me réveiller dans mes rêves et voir...
Deftly cast
Ah non.
fishing net. Sleep pulls you out of the world and into its dark shore. The rough mesh chafes, tightening around you. It digs into your brain.
How have things been going for you out there? Helped anyone?
This bastard isn't even listening.
Because you know you are a murderer. A disco music listening psycho killer who offs poor people. And then forgets about it.
Hear that? He doesn't even flinch. Iceman doesn't care about killing people.
C'est pas vrai.
That's nothing to him. Blackwater and is much, much worse than that.
Don't tell him, sister. It's true.
They're right. This is their function. To keep you from it.
We're trying to help you. All these processes, these tortures, voices and
The last dream will be total annihilation. Cinders peeling off the fuselage. We won't be there to help you anymore, Harry. We will be dormant. You will be
Ah putain, c'est ça qu'il faut que je fasse.
alone.
of hell. An ancient sadness, brother.
Putain, j'ai déjà dépensé mon point de...
2,000 years later, in front of the video rental, there is a warm breath on your face.
Everything is so okay. Your eyelids flutter open for a moment. When you close them again, you sense the light of the room.
The last thought in your head before waking is, maybe you shouldn't have seen that stained glass window in the church.
Ah. Peut-être. Allez, debout, Harry.
The bed is still cold from the broke.
Il y avait un truc que je voulais... Ah oui. Mhm. Bon, il y a des trucs qu'il faudrait que j'oublie. Allez, debout. Je vais faire chier l'autre après là. Zouin Lukim.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight. The same small, heavy door.
Le Savescummer est de retour.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Ouch.
You give the same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
S'encule le pied à chaque fois. Oh allez, là, cette fois ça passe. Sûr. C'est sûr, c'est sûr.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Je parlais pas de cette fois-là.
The same small, heavy door.
Bon, avec tout ça, moi je suis toujours pas allé acheter de cadeaux pour mon neveu. J'irai à la grande récré demain. Une bouteille d'alcool sinon. Il était de mort.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in
Mais
sight.
putain! S'encule le pied. Allez, allez chef.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Putain mais hier on réussissait tout bien, aujourd'hui on est trop nul.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Enfin on avait de la chance sur le Savescummer, I mean. Je veux voir ce qu'il y a à l'intérieur. Laissez-moi résoudre des mystères.
The same small, heavy door. No lock.
Ah!
You give
Faut que je fasse combien concrètement? J'ai 6, donc je le fasse au minimum 9. Eh ça va. Allez, 1, 3, 1, 6, on n'en parle plus.
the same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Désolé YouTube. Ce sera vraiment pas ta journée.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight. You give it a nut. The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Allez!
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Bon. Hop, je reviens, petite pause, je vais aux toilettes. Hop.
The same.
Regardez, c'était la pause qu'il nous fallait.
No lock in sight.
Cinéman.
This time, something cracks inside.
Hop
It is
là.
an unbelievably satisfying sound,
Nice.
filling you with a belief in your own body.
Well, sounds like this time the property damage was at least resolutive. Would it hurt to look in? I don't know about that.
Je peux ranger ça d'ailleurs. J'ai pas trouvé la balle, by the way.
You can almost see the shape of a man and a woman writhing inside, bathed in drug sweat and dirty linens. Bottles lie around everywhere.
What?
You can barely see through. Better not to jump to sensationalist conclusions here. The footprints on the floor, however, definitely suspicious.
You lean closer to the peephole instinctively. I bet they're doing something quite unnatural there. You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Ah ha 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 ha!
3 weeks maximum from the dust coverage. It could easily have been 1 week too. You know, officer, it was a stereo investigation after all. It has now converged with our main investigation, adding a new fact to consider.
Let's go!
Large prints, most likely made by boots. The size is hard to determine. Sole could be bigger than vamp. The soles have left the pattern uniform, horizontal lines.
Ah, donc ça discarde Ruby.
The size looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe, but they could be the same person.
Okay.
No, these little horizontal lines are different. They look custom-made to me. Or some kind of foreign print. Hard to say.
Ça se trouve, c'est le copain du gars. C'est l'un de ses alliés.
Everything around you is quiet. The prints crisscross the workshop floor.
It means someone snuck through what seemed like a secret route, leading to the roof, from where you can shoot our victim. This is significant. These prints, officer, could be the prints of our killer.
Ah ah ah! Hop, 5 balles. NB. The spare key is tied to the bush outside the corner room window. Hein?
Over there, in the corner. Not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats. It's lit. You can't wait to get your hands on it.
The pinball machine. Gordy's Goats, a classic. A little.
Ok, petit pinball.
Great. Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats reads the golden lettering on top of the back. Get the game on, Fingerboy. Those flippers are ready. Above the painting of a mustached man climbing a hill, a column reads, inspired by the legend of Cornelius Gordy, taken on the world's tallest peak, Corpus Muindi.
Je m'arrête dans 15 minutes, la team.
When the nation is in danger, heroic Gordy shall return and save his people. The theme of the game is to explore Gordy's climb through the peak of the mountain is at the top of the playfield. All the balls have small goat icons on them and represent areas around the playfield represents Gordy's climb. Indeed, think of them as balls. It takes a while to get into a rhythm, but pretty soon you're able to keep 3 goat-faced balls in play with relative ease.
Je suis trop nul au pinball, perso.
Go, Fingerboy.
I feel sorry for the gods. If they only knew the kind of guy old Cornelius really was. The kind of a guy who uses the word savages a lot when recounting his travels.
Ah.
A masked nationalist. An avid huntsman too. He was often photographed in his dining hall, surrounded by wall-mounted hunting trophies from every continent. He also hit his wife.
Oh boy.
Kids. Other people's kids too. Sometimes pet. But you seem to be having fun.
Your game is definitely improving. The jolly goats are flying all over the board. Suddenly, a special passage leading to the summit slides open at the top of the board. This, maneuvering a goat board into a position for a perfect hit, isn't easy. More fall to their deaths. But finally, the words "Pale Rupture" light up on the speaker panel, and the machine starts filling with a thick, milky fog.
Congratulations. This is where the game ends. It's a cheap way of getting more money for the...
There's so much fog, you can barely see anything. Some is actually leaking out of the machine, and one by one, your goats stop. This can be navigated. The balls leave almost imperceptible disruptions in the fog. Use them to... You're down to your last goat, going mostly by sound. Eyes are useless at this point, but that goat is something special. 5 times you snatch him back from the jaws of death. You're in a perfectly balanced system where neither you nor the pal is able to get the upper hand. This could go on forever.
Mm-hmm.
I am. I've seen it before. Played it too. You will eventually make it.
Only the tension in his posture betrays his interest.
Allez, ça passe. Merde.
She can't even see it. The last goat plummets into the fog with almost suicidal glee. There goes nothing, Fingerboy.
J'ai pas dit mon dernier mot. J'ai pas un truc genre plus 1 reaction speed? Lui il est bien, il y a que des bonus. Ouais, lui aussi.
The machine is dead and silent.
Un peu plus joué.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
There must be a key somewhere. Probably somewhere in the whirling. It's not too important. We can get in and out using the roof door.
Oui, mais...
This small elevator is dimly lit, smells of nougat and sweat. Your head brushes up against the ceiling. There is a control panel. The maintenance card under the control panel reads, "This elevator must have been used to transport pinball machines to and from the upstairs workshop." There are large rectangular buttons. Monter, descent, and an international call for it. A small steel plaque reads Halter 800.
That it does. I say, let's brave it. At the end of the last century.
It appears his whole enthusiasm is sarcastic.
Il a dit le Bushi's outside.
So this is where they brought 40 pinball machines to fix them up. The lieutenant looks around the dusty, crowded room, inspecting the tools on the shelf.
At some point, 20 years ago, 15 maybe, looks like it. I'm guessing Martinez North 22 used to be a pinball arcade before it became a hostel. There are
a creak, some dust.
Downstairs in the hall, next to the main door. One of them even works. I've seen one of the hardest.
Remember the dice maker? Then that means...
Ah, yes, as the novelty dice makers say. This has absolutely nothing to do with the case, I'm sure. But I do like a nice...
But then, it went bankrupt. Your skin crawls from making the connection.
If that's true, then our cafeteria manager is not going to like it. We should tell him what we found up here. He does not appear to be the kind of man who likes his establishment to be part of a neighborhood ghost story.
Stupid superstition. But still, it would be interesting.
Ah! J'ai fait cliquer au mauvais endroit. Ça disait pas dans le buisson, genre? Vraiment le genre d'info que je peux pas relire en plus, quoi.
Hey, was there something you needed? Another thing. Great. I love those. Oh, okay. Well, I did hear you make noise back there.
He's really, really holding himself.
Okay, what is back there? Ha! I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from. And they told me there was some kind of... I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean. No, I was just wondering if...
He was wondering about something business-related. About how much money he could make off one.
Capitalist plot. The pinball we have in the corner now is broken. It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here, other than the hellish karaoke machine.
Yeah, those numbers he's adding up must be making... Sounds like he cares about the place. He's not going to be overjoyed to hear that. He should still know. You have to be forewarned about these things.
What wall? I'll have it fixed at once. Thank you for letting me know. I assure you...
The color has drained from his face.
Absolutely not.
Oh oh oh, alors. Alors, Gart.
Even implying it. It wasn't me. It wasn't my stuff. The establishment will...
Well, he's definitely not lying. He would...
Sir, he was only asking a question. It's his job.
Yes, I absolutely will. Thank you. I'll patch it up personally. Was there something else about the establishment? I hope not. Yes.
On va lui dire, on va lui dire. Putain, faut que je m'arrête.
Was there something you needed? Another thing. What? Why would you say that?
So he knows of the doomed commercial area. And...
Everyone knows of it. I've been working here for a long time, and that intercom has never been used by the Whirling. Does this look like part of a doomed commercial area? This pre-revolutionary tilework, these high ceilings, the nice room? For 14 years, man. That's how long I've worked here. I've kept this place up through hail and through sleet. Fuck me, some doom ghost. Some real estate management company. They never come around here, just collect money from afar. Honestly, I think some money laundering might be involved. Well, it sure as hell wasn't the real estate.
It was you?
You look surprised. What? It's a great name, I know. Cafeteria managers come up with great names too. It's from a song. Hail, Holy Queen, by the Ateneers. Hail, Holy Queen of the Sea. You're whirling in rags, you're vast and you're sad.
Good pick.
Yeah, it's slowly growing on me again. It's beautiful in its own way, especially for this neighborhood. I've been trying, even if it is part of the damn doomed commercial area. I don't place much stock in the curse and so on, but the label frightens the clientele. Who wants to stay at a doomed hostel? Everything's doomed enough without that. Luck has got nothing to do with it. I need to think about where I'm going to place those pinballs. I have a feeling they're going to...
Against the doom. It's...
So, if you didn't have anything else to tell me...
Oh, pas balancer classier.
Got the 20 real? Then why are you...
Ça, c'est fait. Retournez voir le cryptozoologiste viteuf et puis on va s'arrêter. Mais il y a des trucs avec l'union qui me reste à faire, mais je sais pas ce qu'il me reste à faire.
The door is closed again. You hear someone inside. Walk in for...
Bon. Rien à faire avec eux. Alors retourner parler à Joyce vite fait. Ça fait peut-être partie de la storyline de l'Union. Puis après bah, on va s'arrêter parce que moi faut que je bouge à 40 environ. Je crois que mon coloc il est jamais allé faire ses cadeaux de Noël. Ouais, je sens qu'on se rapproche bien de la fin. Ah, il faut retourner voir Suna aussi. Putain, je me tâte à aller à la soirée jeu de société en jogging. Plus confortable qu'un jean. Pif.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Of course. Anything to help. he didn't. This is information part that the man was killed because he assaulted.
This does not come as news to us, but still. To your knowledge, where...
Last son. Either way, he's alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman. Some good. Then you've made progress. It's imperative that you move fast. If you mean did I... Lely. His service name. A nom de guerre, most likely. He was 40.
This matches the dental reconstruction.
It was, in a way, it was humanizing. He had to learn to speak through it. Through the injury. I have an indirect role to play. I'm absolute.
Who are they?
Crenell. They wear ceramic armor.
So, what happened?
The story is
Bon.
he was taken... Nothing. It's...
What is the...
Whether to execute one, some, or all of the Union militants. My only hope is that yours provides a single, concrete suspect before they indiscriminately pick theirs. If you don't pin this on someone good and do it...
The débardeurs have over 2,000 men.
Have you ever seen a Hornet invade... These men...
Bon, ça attend.
A bloodbath. Too many things... All we can do is keep that which is not from following until the executions start.
They don't report their
Not on this map. It's a matter of days.
Bon, bref.
I'm sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. If there is anything else, more lessons in base, nothing more.
Yes.
He's being sarcastic.
We are.
Yes. Permit me. And if those authorities drinks, glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know. I fear I've told you all I know. Is there anything else I can...
Bon, j'ai rien de plus à lui raconter. Vite fait à l'église, et puis on s'arrête. J'ai envie de continuer là, en vrai j'ai envie de terminer. Je suis dans la one shot phase, comme j'appelle ça, où je peux terminer dans une session. Enfin ma motivation est assez grande pour que je termine en une session.
Yes, what is it?
Ça passe.
You don't have to. You already have. A long time ago. These thoughts formed in you somewhere, in a long-forgotten discussion, behind the kitchen table.
What? But Pale isn't here. We're thousands of kilometers from the edge.
Yep.
She looks up into the darkness under the nave, then back at you.
Then...
It's nothing. No, it's less than nothing. No.
Then the Pale is...
Hein? Attends. L'état de repos final de la vérité.
But the gradient, it clearly hasn't started yet. We're here, and the Pale is not. I understand. A theory of the Pale where instead of an outer ocean, it metastasizes.
Ah putain, faut que j'aille voir là. Je me le note pour la prochaine.
Erupting in points inside.
Pale. Allez voir la Pale Driver.
According to this, how long? And information causing data losses in the East Insulindian front. Have you considered wondered why it's formed in a church, and also when or how it might start growing, or if it has other effects in addition.
I also have a question, since we are piling them up. How do you know this? I'm not doubting you. I'm simply curious as to how a detective of the RCM
knows how to think this.
An amateur anthropomedic police officer. I'd like to say I've heard stranger things, but I'm not sure.
Stranger Things!
This is a hell of a guess, however. Well worded.
Yes, it is very interesting, but I wouldn't say you know. This is a guess. One that's going to have to be proved. You think the presence of that puncture has somehow influenced the outcome of events here? Even say software development? I told the producers we need to go and move to a normal office building with amenities. But no, the artists like the milieu, the writers like the history. I told them. You mean Plaisance and the Dice Maker? There was almost no one left when we packed up. Then go tell her.
Peut-être que j'aurais dû le dire aux deux.
Of course! A pine wood sarcophagus! Or a containment facility of some kind, built by the first settlers. I have considered the same. The bad news is, there were 7. Most of them were burnt down during the revolution, or repurposed before, during the suzerain.
Some of them might. A black grain hanging in the air. She falls silent. The wind blows in through the hole in the stained glass window. Cold.
I'm going to leave that out. But the rest, some of this I can use to start to it.
Man, you will certainly.
One more thing. Maybe a club for anodic music isn't the worst thing you can erect around this particular point in space.
Yeah! Once the light is on in the universe, it will never.
Thank you, Egghead. Let's leave it at that, shall we? We have an anthropomedic detection to perform in this district.
Allez! Je vais prévenir Constance aussi en fait. Speedrun et puis
Yes, what is it?
You don't have to.
Parfait.
You already. These thoughts.
What? But
She look.
then
It's nothing.
then the pale is but the grading I understand. According to this, and
I also have
Knows how to think this.
an amateur.
yes, it is. You think the presence of that puncture has somehow influenced the outcome of it? I told the producers we need to go and move to another. You mean then go tell them. Of course. I have considered most of them.
Some of them might. She falls.
I'm going.
Man, you will.
One more thing.
Yeah!
Thank you, Egghead.
Paf. Hop, hop. Toc. Bon, bah moi je m'éternise pas, faut que j'y aille. YouTube, merci d'avoir suivi. À la prochaine. Oh ouais, je pense qu'on continuera bientôt. Et puis, merci à ceux qui étaient là d'être venus. Je vous souhaite une bonne soirée. Je vous fais des bisous. Et puis je vous dis à bientôt. Ciao.